Alrighty, hey guys, and welcome back to Opulent Artistry by KMB. I am so glad that you guys are here. If you guys cannot see from the video below me, we are doing our flip-flop customization today. And for this video, I'm going to still have you guys have the opportunity to see my face. This is after I've already done the craft. But again, the main focus is going to be me customizing these flip-flops. So just to talk a little bit about this project, I didn't get the original Old Navy flip-flops that they recommended for this. I ended up just getting mine from Dollar Tree. One, I didn't want to go out of my way to go to Old Navy, and two, it was just more convenient for me. So you'll see two pairs here. I got one for myself and one for my best friend. So the first one, I'm going to be doing my stars really close knit together. You're not going to see a lot of space in between it. Because I didn't want the stars to breathe. Okay, so one of these sandals are going to be more confined style, and another version of these sandals are going to be a little bit more spaced out. Again, so that we can match and have the same vibe, but not necessarily be copying each other. So you'll see here again that I'm just putting one after the other for these flip-flops. So once I get to the second pair, you will see that I do about the tip of my pinky finger in space in between each of those stars to get the final and finished look that I'm looking for. You'll also notice that I did add some pearls on my second pair of flip-flops, again, just to add a little bit of different pizzazz and pop, so that I know that, my best friend, she can pick from whichever pair she wants, because we will be in Florida and then on a cruise in the islands and all of that. So we need something cute, cheap to be able to wear with all of the other stuff that we've got from Fashion Nova and Shein. All right. As you guys know, I promised you guys a story time, and I promised you guys, um, you know, a step into my life and a step into my experience. So we are going to take it back to the beginning of the year, the beginning of the school year, when obviously I'm eager. I'm ready to get into this role, and I'm really excited about everything that, I felt like the school that I was at was going to do. I wanted to make sure that I was a big part of whatever was going on. I wanted to show my creativity and really show my passion for, the kids and the reason why I was there. So while in conjunction of doing that, I ended up taking on the head cheer coach role at this school as well. And honestly, when I came in there, the girls had a nasty attitude. The first incident that happened with the team, one of the girls didn't come to practice for 2 to 3 days back to back, and so she couldn't cheer at the homecoming game. The mom barged in the cheer room. Mind you, we have an old coach that's still there. She's friends with all of the parents, so she knows the mom is coming in. Doesn't tell me or my new assistant coach. So we're all kind of like, baffled, looking around. Again, stemming back to safety, no parent should be ever able to walk in the cheer room or even be comfortable walking in the cheer room. So after that came in, and the mom stormed in and whatnot, we were able to kindly let that cheerleader go. She didn't end up coming back anyway. But the thing about these students, or like people on a team, they feel like once they leave the team, they can take all the stuff with them. The thing that I did appreciate was that the bookkeeper at the school that I was at, she always had my back. She was able to add all of the fees and stuff onto the account, and it was handled very smoothly, and I didn't really have to communicate or deal with that family because of the toxicity and the negativity that they were bringing towards the team. That stemmed and kind of spread through multiple ladies. There was one of my cheerleaders that ended up actually having to get removed from the team because of how she was acting, just entertaining young boys, not coming to practice. Again, mind you, all of these issues are things that normal, first year teachers or first time coaches are going to experience. That wasn't my problem. It's not the problem that I, don't think that teenage girls are going to have attitudes or they're going to be going through stuff at home. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, when I have these issues, or like this young girl that got removed off of the team, she then goes to the Instagram page and starts commenting under like, oh, remove me from the Instagram page. You're a sorry A coach and all of this. I'm bringing this to the principals. Mind you, my assistant coach brings it to the principals first because she's already in the main office. They don't do anything about it. They don't do anything about it to the point where a couple of instances happened. The season ended at the end of February. I ended up stepping back the middle of February. And the reason why I did that was because it was so many things going on left and right that, again, administration wasn't backing me up, and I felt like I was drowning. I'm over here trying to, figure out things with my relationship, figure out how to get acclimated into the school, figuring out the relationships that I'm building inside of the school, which was actually phony because I don't communicate with anybody inside of those four walls. And that's also a thing that I want you new teachers to remember. If I had one piece of advice to give you guys as you're stepping into, this career, as you're stepping into your new schools, those people are not your friends. Okay? Whether it's teachers, whether it's administration, whether you've seen them before you got into the school, those people are not your friends. Do not share your business with them. Do not have them. Or when stuff goes left, they're nowhere to be found. And that's okay because I am blessed. Anybody that's walked into my classroom can feel the spirit of the Holy Ghost. Whether you feel like that's just the safety that I put in there, or whether it's the music that I'm playing to make you feel comfortable, I pray over that room constant amount of times. Whether I'm saying it out loud for everyone to hear, or I'm saying it internally for only me and God to hear, I pray over those kids. I prayed over my room. So again, a lot of this negativity or this negative energy wasn't as eye-opening when I was there, because again, I'm still trying to figure out what I have going on. I'm dealing with this head coach of cheer position. I'm dealing with trying to keep my head afloat, because this last incident that I talked about in my previous video, again, like I told you guys, was not the first time that this happened. But again, so back to the story. With that one cheerleader, so mind you, she's removed off of the team, and she's only off of the team for like maybe 2-3 weeks, because they bring her back for the step show or whatever. But mind you, when she gets removed off the team, I reach out to the parent. I'm the head coach. I'm going to be the point of contact if anybody else isn't here. So, I'm letting her know, like, this is the reason why she's not on the team. She's been very disrespectful. Here are some of the screenshots of some of the stuff that she's posted online. She's talking down on her teammates. Some, cheerleaders are coming up to me telling me, she's making them feel bad, And my main thing about being in the school or being in the institution is, again, to make the kids not feel like how I know I felt in high school. So to see a mean girl, or to see a girl that thinks that she's all that, or could treat anybody, let alone the people that she's supposed to be building a sisterhood with on the cheer team, I'm going out of my way, getting them little gifts. We're getting them food, got them like little leggings. I got them like a little gift bag for Christmas. A kick in the face. Now, I don't say this to discourage first year teachers, like don't come in and don't put your first foot forward, because every school that you go to is not going to be like the school that I was at. So still go in, still have your head held high, still pour into the children however you want to pour into them, because I don't regret pouring into my students. I don't regret pouring into my cheerleaders that accepted what I was pouring into them. Going into the school, I really put 110, 120% into everything that I did. And I really hope that my students saw it and my students felt it, and they know that they can reach out to me, which is why I'm really pushing to make these videos, because I know students have been looking at me. Students have been sending emails. Students have been trying to find my social media. And, when you resign from a school, they completely cut off your email. So I have not been able to reach or get any of you guys' emails. And I just want you guys to know, I love you guys. I'm rooting for you. If you guys need any help or, need anything ever created where to contact me down below. But again, I hope you guys of the story times, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Many more to come. Make sure you tune in. Bye-bye.